Erling Haaland might be the greatest goal scorer to ever grace the Premier League. I said it. I don't care. I don't care if it's early. Listen, do I even have to convince you guys that what I'm saying is true? Because this man has just walked into the Premier League and made an absolute mockery of the league. Up until today, I was a campaigner for saying the Premier League is the hardest league in the world for players to come and dominate. This man has walked in, he's what, 21 years old? He's walked in from Germany, played 5 games, and he's got 9 goals. He's got 9 goals already. He's already broken one record. He's got the most goals in the first 5 Premier League games, previously held by Sergio Aguero and I can't remember the guy's name. He played for Coventry City in 1992. They scored 8 goals in the first 5 games. Haaland's already broken one record. And how many more records he's going to break? I think he'll get top scorer in the Premier League this season. I think he'll get 40. He can get 40, maybe even 50. I don't know. He scored 2 against West Ham. He got the assist in his second game against Bournemouth. He scored against Newcastle. He scored 2 against West Ham. He got the assist in his second game against Bournemouth, I believe. He got a goal against Newcastle, which was a consolation goal. Or actually, it wasn't even a consolation goal. It was a comeback to get to 3-3. And he scored back-to-back hat-tricks. Who even does that anymore in the Premier League, scoring back-to-back hat-tricks? I just can't believe how good this man is. Like, I want to apologise first of all, okay? Because we made a video before the season started, and we did our predictions, and I didn't have him as top scorer. I thought it would take him some time to adjust. Obviously, he's young, but he's too strong, too fast, and too good of a finisher to not break the records. And I genuinely think, and you can quote me when I say this, because I'm going to sound crazy now, but you'll listen to me later on when it happens. I genuinely think Erling Haaland already might be the greatest goal scorer to ever enter the Premier League. Aside from Cristiano Ronaldo, because obviously as a profile, he is the greatest goal scorer ever in football. But obviously it came outside the Premier League mainly. I think Haaland, as a natural goal scorer, I think, aside from Ronaldo, I think he's the greatest goal scorer to ever step foot in the Premier League. And it's not even hype. I can't even say it's hype. It's, there's only 5 games, there's 33 games left. Barring an injury, God forbid he gets injured. This man will break all kind of records. Like, I can't believe what we're seeing here. Like, I can't believe. Like, you can tell I can't believe it because I don't even make videos like this. Okay, so let me just pause on the Haaland talk for a second. I don't make videos like this. I don't sit down and talk to a camera outdoors and then upload it. We usually have like high production podcasts and like well edited videos. Or I hope you think they're well edited, but Haaland is so good that he's driven me to make a type of video that I don't usually make. And I want to know if you enjoy this, because I will make more of these kind of stuff. And the only way you guys can tell me you enjoy it is if you like it and comment telling me you enjoy it. Because right now I'm not in the country, I'm in New York, and I just came back from watching the Arsenal game. And we just got another win, 5 from 5. And all I can think about is Erling Haaland. That's all I can think about. That man is like, he's just like a perfect striker, like borderline robotic. He's a robot. He's like Frankenstein, if Frankenstein never was bad. I just don't know what we can do to stop the guy. And I don't really know if I want to stop him. I want to enjoy watching a man come, a young man as well, come to the league and just make a whole mockery of it. And just say, hey guys, it's not as hard as you thought it was. Because we've seen some great strikers or great forwards. We've seen Henry, we've seen Shearer, we've seen Wayne Rooney, we've seen Luis Suarez come here and dominate. Mohamed Salah in his first season back at Liverpool dominate. I don't think we've seen anything like this, what we're seeing from Erling Haaland. I genuinely don't think we've seen anything like Haaland. I think I saw a tweet today saying one of my good friends, Specs Gonzalez, you might know him from the Filthy Fellas podcast, said before the season started Haaland will get 10 goals in his first 5 league games. And people thought it was crazy. He got 9. And he scored a first half hat-trick today. He could have got 4 or 5. And what burns me more is, and this is me personally, I should have triple captained him today. They were playing Nottingham Forest. He scored a hat-trick last game against Palace. I should have known. He'd score at least 3 today. But let me know what you guys think, okay? Because maybe I'm going crazy. maybe I'm getting too excited, maybe I'm just being a bit reactionary. Let me know what you think about Erling Haaland. How many goals do you think he'll score this season? I want to know in the comments right now. I want to see in the comments how many goals do you think Haaland will score this season in the Premier League. Not all comps. All comps I think he'll get 50. But how many do you think he'll get in the Premier League? I'll be honest, okay, 40 is a bit of a stretch, but I think, generally, I think 35, 36, that's enough to beat the record. I think this man will break so many records this season. He's already started. He's already broken the first 5 games record. I just can't believe how good he is. And now, like, moving on to Arsenal, I want to have a little brief part about Arsenal because I just literally watched the game now, and we're watching it in a bar. I'm currently in New York. I don't know if I mentioned, but I was watching it in a bar and they had like multiple screens. So obviously I was only watching the Arsenal game, and we got another win, another tight win. And one thing I picked up from this game, or not even the game, just our mentality, is that it happened against Leicester as well, because we conceded 2 against Leicester. We conceded 1 today as well. We score so fast after conceding, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And you can tell that's a mentality thing, because before, our heads will drop. Our heads will drop. Now our heads aren't dropping. Against Leicester, we conceded the first goal. We scored super quick after that. We conceded the second goal, which was, I think, Maddison. We scored straight after that as well. Today, Douglas Luiz scored from a corner. Unbelievable. This guy clearly trains that clearly works in that in training non-stop, because he's done it already. He scored straight from the corner. A bit of a controversial one, because I believe Kamara was blocking Ramsdale. You can stand in front of the goalkeeper, but I think it was like proper blocking him. Controversial, but it went in, whatever. So quickly after that, Gabriel Martinelli scores. And Martinelli actually was the guy who scored quickly after Leicester's second goal last time. So him, as well as the whole team, seems to have that mentality of, I'm not going to drop my head, we're going to get the goal back, we're going to score. And that is so important this season, because now there's 2 games in a row now, we've won 2-1. Not looking as confident, comfortable as we have looked in certain parts of the game, in certain games this season. But just that is impressive, because to win things like United have done in the Alex Ferguson days, Chelsea have done in the Mourinho days, you've got to win games like this when you're not feeling fully comfortable in the game, when your back's against the wall, when it's 1-1, because we were dominating. We should have been up by more. It was 1-0 for ages. They scored, but we got the win. That's all that matters. So far, Arsenal 5 wins from 5, unbelievable. Can't really complain. Liverpool aren't looking too strong. Spurs are looking okay. Chelsea are dropping points. I genuinely believe that we will be in the top 2 this season. But because of Haaland, like I mentioned, because of Haaland and Man City, I think they're going to walk away with it. But if we come in top 2, top 3 this season as an Arsenal fan, I think we are in for a bright future. But one final note on Erling Haaland before I leave you guys. This man has walked into a Man City team with the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, like superstars. And he's made this team about him. That's what I'm going to say. Because that's not easy to do. He's made this the Erling Haaland team. I don't care what anyone says now. Haaland is the best player in this team. He's ridiculous. I don't know how much more words of praise I can give him. But I'm going to leave you guys there, because I want you guys to comment below if I'm overreacting, if I'm getting a bit too ahead of myself, if I'm being a bit cuckoo because I'm not in the country right now. And I want you to leave your comments on how many goals you think Haaland will score this season. And lastly, I want you guys to let me know if you want to see me do more reaction style videos like this straight after a game. Obviously, when I'm back home, which I will be next week, I won't be out and about doing these videos, but I'll be on my desk, I'll be on my setup. I'll have my microphone, I'll have my camera set up and everything, and the videos will look better. But if you guys want me to make videos like this straight after games, talking about things like this passionately, because this is a moment where the emotions from a game are still raw. So right now, I might sound a bit deluded, and then if I make a video tomorrow, like we do with the podcast, I might have calmed down a bit. So if you want to see me make videos like this more, where I'm straight after a game getting on the video and uploading it, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, hit a few thousand likes, and I'll see you guys soon. New video tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.